somebody else getting promotion. Before that, I'm fine. I don't really have any problem. I am happy. I am giving my best. I'm happy with my work. I'm happy with my boss. I'm happy with my company. But suddenly, somebody else gets promotion. And then it hits me. And in reality, nothing has happened. That's the classic show off thing called ego. Just being aware of this pattern loses its grip. Namaste. I'll share one incident from our office that's quite funny and enlightening as well. So there is a team member who's not feeling very great for quite some time, and I had a discussion with her. What happened? Why aren't you feeling great? You are not really yourself. And she told me, after a bit of poking, nudging, requesting, her pain was that her colleague got promoted and she didn't get the promotion. I am sure if you are working in a corporate environment, office environment, you can probably relate to it. Either this thing might have happened with you, or you might have seen it with others. I'm quite sure on that. It's something which is rampant in corporate environment, and I've seen similar incidents many times in my corporate journey. Somebody else getting promotion. Before that, I'm fine. I don't really have any problem. I am happy. I am giving my best. I'm happy with my work. I'm happy with my boss. I'm happy with my company. But suddenly, somebody else gets promotion. And then it hits me. There is nothing real happened in my life. I am getting the same kind of job, responsibilities, work, respect, appreciation. But now I am suddenly started feeling small. I'm suddenly started feeling less because some other person got the promotion. Can you relate to it? Isn't it strange? Of course, it happens with all of us, and it has happened with me as well. But let's investigate. Isn't that sick? I am getting impacted because somebody else got a promotion. In reality, nothing has changed in my life. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But now I am feeling small, I am feeling neglected, I am feeling unrespected. And in reality, nothing has happened. That's the classic show off thing called ego. Nothing else. Ego wants to be bigger, better, and more. That's the structure of ego. And we are all a victim of that thing called ego. We are ego. And ego, you may have realized it, has the worst phase in a corporate environment. Now, what do we do about it? That's even a bigger question. Can we do anything about it? Do we do anything about it? Should we avoid it? Should we fight with it? Because it happens with all of us. It does happen with all of us. So what do we do? Just becoming aware of it. This is actually the force of my agony. In reality, nothing has happened. Nothing is happening. I mean, there are people, and in many cases, I would not even know why the other person got some promotion. In my head, I would think that I've done so many great things, but nobody appreciates my work. The other person may be getting some favors, getting some undue advantage, and I might completely be ignoring my own mistakes, my own improvement areas. My only focus is why did the other person get the promotion that I deserved. In fact, I was not even looking for a promotion. In this case, that was the case. I mean, the incident that I quoted, the person was not even looking for a promotion. But the moment she got to know that the other person got the promotion, then all the insecurities and ego got triggered. And how funny. What do we do in this case? Just being aware of this pattern loses its grip. It's certainly not pleasing. Pleasing to body, pleasing to mind. It of course reduces our productivity, our connectedness with our colleagues, with the company that we are working for, with our work. It impacts the entire life, entire professional life and maybe personal life as well. So we can't really call it something that should be nurtured, right? It's insane, it's sick. But we do it all the time, don't we? Realizing the true source of unhappiness, seeing it, seeing our ugly face, acknowledging it, reduces its grip. Then we are more at ease. And then we are more open to look at the holistic picture. I might not have done great. The person who got this promotion may be the appropriate candidate. Maybe. We are at least open for other possibilities. Before that, we are not. So there is some space that gets created. Otherwise, we live in that hell and then finally decide, okay, this place is not for me. This place has not been fair to me. And then I look for another opportunity and then I move. And the same thing happens there as well. Because it's not external, it's internal. It's my own insecurity, my own ego. And just to add to that, ego is not personal. It happens to all of us. All of us. The person who looks most pious, unblemished, would have the same feelings. It's just that, do we recognize our own patterns or not? And how identified, attached, engulfed, consumed, captivated by these forces, by this thing called ego. Many people fail to see this through and keep living in hell. So if it has happened to you, or if you see it with somebody else, notice it, observe it, without trying to judge it, without trying to push it away, without trying to label it. I mean, this is something which is universal. And you'll see that some space gets opened up. Some ease, some openness gets created. Thank you.